Okay, here's a drone flight. This isn't my drone. I'm going to have to fast forward this because I'm really struggling on trying to get this thing to fit into a certain time slot. Now, I'm going to point out a cloud structure. This is Travis's drone. I asked him if I could put it on here. We both have the same drone. He's got guards on his with the string. That's the only difference. That's the guards there coming down. It stabilizes the drone more. Now, you can see the sun's right in front of him. That cloud structure right where he was just facing, right where he's facing right now, is what I'll be pointing out in a little bit. With screenshots, I should say that. In the past, I have I've caught the same cloud structure. I've seen it many times. I always thought that they're trying to hide something behind that cloud structure, the way it sits and the way it comes in, the way it forms, however you want to word it. I'm pretty sure I've got what I need. As far as in the past, I thought they were covering up one sun and we can see the other sun, because one day I did a drone flight, 2 days later I did another drone flight in the same place. The sun set in a different spot. No, I couldn't prove it because I don't. He's at 400 feet up in the air right now and 1,500 feet away. So I'm not that brave with my drone. I'm not worried about the reception, the connection, or anything like that. I know that drone is pretty flawless in that area. Obviously, with this flight here, proves it. This is that bay of the river that normally you can see in my drone flights, and some of them that I'm facing. I'm not even close to as far out as he is, but this is that. Try to back it up here. Do it as fast as I can, or I'll probably end up messing up the video again. Anyway, I'll show you where the sun is at. Okay, now the sun is over in here somewhere behind the clouds. This big cloud structure with a knot in the middle is the same cloud structure I have seen many times. That's the cloud structure I thought that they were covering something up with. And I'm just going to start playing it. And I told my daughter there's long, skinny clouds. A bunch of long, skinny clouds. She told me to just... That's all I'm going to say about that theory. I only had a theory on it. I don't even know if it's true. I don't know. She just... I told her about the theory. She knows what I'm talking about. Now she'll probably really... She said her hair stood up on end, evidently, when I explained the theory, and it was off of a movie. I don't know. I guess that's part of my theory on that. I didn't do any video on it or nothing, but I don't want everybody to think I'm absolutely nuts. But, yeah, she told me to point that out next time that I catch any of that on any of my videos. And obviously I'm never as high as he is in the air with a drone, but... yeah, I don't know. He was a little braver than I am. Now, to my kids, if they watch it, this is White Line. That's a creek that goes to the dirt road that goes behind the church that is down the road. This right here is actually the neighbor's back into her land. And I didn't realize he was down that far. So he was way down there. Yeah, he travels a lot farther than I would. But, yeah, like I said, I'm only worried about the interference with the drone, interception with the drone, or anybody tries to intercept it or anything like that. That's my only concerns. That will be, that situation will come to, well, I don't even know how to explain it, but it'll come to an end sooner or later, whether it be a good end or a bad end. I know I won't be losing my drone. If I do, it'll come to a totally different end than planned, I guess. This is the lake that you'll see a lot in my other drone flights, because normally I fly the drone right over here. But yeah, this drone has got absolutely, it's incredible view, in my opinion. But from now on, I think I'm gonna have to I can adjust how high I go in the air. I think I'm at 163, 160, 163. I can adjust it up to 400 where he's at. And oddly enough, I don't even think there's one single vehicle that goes down either road here. The whole time he was doing this drone flight, which is just ironic. Otherwise, you'd be able to really tell how high up he was, but you can see actually the power poles too. Yeah, he zips around quite fast. I'm gonna have to hurry this up. I think this is where he flies back out. Yes, he came up to that house, and there was a trampoline up there, so he had to bounce on the trampoline with the drone. That's Travis for you. I don't know. Here, he was going to land the drone on the ice, but he was getting a weak signal with the drone and the controller. Well, the only reason that was is because he was on the other side of that house. Had he been on the side that the drone was, there wouldn't have been any problems. He could have landed his drone on the ice. I don't know what would possess him to actually want to do that, but that's Travis for you. But yeah, at the height he's at, for sunrises, wow, that'd be absolutely perfect for a sunrise or a sunset, either one. You can see these heavy deer trails. Oh yeah, there was one vehicle, but he did not sit still long enough. It's right over here. Yeah, it's a heck of a view. And that's the cloud structure I'm talking about there. So our sun's over behind here. Somewhere. I don't know. Oh, okay, he's going to stop the video here. Stop the recording. Alright, I took them screenshots. This is that cloud structure I was talking about. I think I darkened it up and then turn into a negative. Yep. You can see this round dark object in here. It's not a cloud. It's not a reflection. It's not anything besides a round dark object. And then I put some green into it, trying to pull it out of that cloud a little bit, but I don't know. I was also trying to figure out a way to make it so it wasn't there, and that didn't work. I darkened the green up, and it's there, and then I turned that into a negative, and this is what it came out to be. Now that's fairly round. I'm 80% positive that is not a cloud. I'm 95% positive that that's not a cloud, plain and simple. That's a round object there. I've done a video in the past where I said that I've done drone flights a couple days apart in the same place. The sun set in a different place on both videos. I've explained that I believe that there's two suns depending on what time of the year it is. Depends on what where we're sitting per month on the calendar month. I think they're just covering one sun up and we see the other one, and that's what I explained. I don't know when I did the video or what video it even is. That was my theory on that. I just couldn't prove it because obviously I didn't get up 400 feet in the air. Yeah, I think I'm right, because if I could find that video, or if anybody else could, you go back and watch how I explained that where the sun would set one night and it set the other night on the other drone flight. The same distances apart from where the one set to the other one set would explain exactly how I think I am right, because the distance between this round object here and where our sun is at is identical. So, I don't know. Thanks.